Hi everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm really excited about this. Just made this up on the spot with Spirit, obviously. So if you've chosen this video, you've chosen Amber, Crystal Amber. So the goddess Freya and Amber, the untamed, crystal goddesses, 888. There we go. That's Amber. You've picked. So I feel for you guys. Ooh, you're getting 8 as well. There's some indecision going on here. There's plans to be made, but there's indecision. So it's like, which way should I go? Any which way. Pick a side, any side. Let's go. So yes, I hear seeking approval. Seeking approval outside of yourself. And therefore not really knowing which direction to take, because, you know, to find a direction, you really need to go into your internal knowing to find your answer. But currently that isn't really happening. It's like looking everywhere outside of yourself for an answer which you are just not really finding, or you're not really satisfied with. So in this way, this is a little bit of a confirmation or a nudge to you guys, that you have the answer within you. I mean, you've been getting ready for this moment for so long, and you're nearing the end. It's like you're nearly here, but you're saying, what do I do? How do I do this? But you have the force within you to make this moment happen, and it's very, very near. You're going to receive some news very, very soon. Some life-altering news, something that's just going to blow you away, like completely blow you away. Again, you're not going to know which way to look because you're just going to be so excited. So yeah, you're gonna have some mind-blowing news very, very soon, in the not too distant future. But it's up to you to trust and let go of your inhibitions, let go of any limitations that you've placed so far around your life, around what you deserve, around thinking about what you deserve. So if you're waiting on a man to come into your life, for instance, what limitations are you placing on that man? So what are you expecting to happen? You've got to let go of expectation in order to allow this insane love into your life. So if this is about love for you, or you're expecting some news, it could be in any way, shape or form. The topic that is currently coming up is love, but there is going to be news delivered to you very shortly, and it's going to be a lightning bolt moment. It's just going to be like an aha moment, like oh fuck, like what did I think was going to happen type of moment. I'm going to get some more cards around that. I'm using a deck that actually I haven't liked up until today. Yay! And it's tarot, which I really don't know much about, so I'm just reading this intuitively, even though it's a tarot deck. So these are the Akashic Tarot by Sharon Ann and Kilgar. Yeah, so we're just asking for some more cards. 6 of Roses. Yeah, so I see it's almost like the uncertainty coming to an end. So whatever you've been looking for, it's coming to an end. You're going to see great results very, very soon. Very soon. It's just a matter of coming into yourself, coming into alignment with in yourself completely and wholly. Understanding, maybe understanding your limitations, but yeah, understanding your limitations in sense of like, okay, maybe I need a break. I need some rest. I need some time to myself to check in with who I am and what I really want. Internally manifesting your reality, this kind of thing. But really, they're asking you to make a decision. What is it that you want? Because the war's almost over. This cycle is coming to completion. It's coming to an end. It's coming to completion. There's going to be a lightning bolt moment. There's going to be, yeah, you're out, you're looking, you don't know which way to look, but there's going to be a message delivered and a lightning bolt moment. Which is, yeah, interesting. It's not from that, but it's from another one. It's just that lightning bolt moment and what's going on in Hawaii at the moment. I just find that there's a bit of a connection there, because nature is exploding, as we've seen, you know, connecting into what's going on with the Big Island. The volcano's exploding, so it is time. It's time for us to make the shifts that we need to make in our lives in order to allow the new in. So whatever we've been hiding or trying not to focus on, trying not to heal, it's all coming to surface. It's coming to surface and it's going to explode. So best off to concentrate on your desires and allow your desires to manifest into this reality. But yeah, it's whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you've been seeking, it is coming to an end. You are going to have your answer very soon. And to know that the answer is within you, so connecting into oneness. So the card's Buddha. I'm going to show you. Connecting into oneness in order to build firm foundations. So the 13, 1, 3 equals 4, firm foundations. So in order to create firm foundations for yourself and have these, okay, in order to have these firm foundations that you desire, this life that you desire, it's the importance is resting on connecting into yourself, seeing yourself again as oneness within the universe, within everyone, finding the inner peace within you, finding the inner peace so that when this crazy explosion happens, you're ready to hear it because you're not in a state of like anxiety, you're in a state of calmness, you're in a state of oneness, you're ready, you're prepared. So going back to whatever you've been waiting on, like, could have been turbulent, it could have been a hardcore journey for you. Yeah, for those of you twins out there, this mighty, very, very much sounds like a twin reading. So for those of you that have been feeling this turbulence, this craziness, this what do I do, this searching, all this searching that came up at the start of this reading, it's coming to an end. And whatever you dream of is coming to fruition. It's just a matter of waiting and surrendering to the moment and when and how it's going to happen. Because it's coming to the end. The war's over. The war's over. Literally, it's the coming together of two and the realization that you are not alone. You are one. You are one with yourselves, you are one with the universe, you are one with your partner. For those twins, you are one with your twins. You are one. Like there's who are you? There's a defeat here. Who are you trying to defeat? You need to. This is about defeating the ego. Wow, this is about defeating the ego. So this war, the War of Roses, is defeating the ego with the heart. Defeating the ego. So it's the ego against the heart. It's funny here because it's like roses against roses, you know. There's so many messages in this card, and I just keep getting them all. I'm trying to recall them, so Spirit, please bring them through. So what we have here is we've got two. So we've got this card is the War of Roses, right? War of Roses. But both sides, so both sides of the coin, yeah, are roses. Apples and oranges. It's all fruit. So what are you fighting against? So it's time to put your swords down and allow your ego to put your ego to rest in order for your heart to take over and to flourish. So there's going to be a lightning bolt moment that's going to cause you to say, okay, I'm ready to put my swords down, stop fighting, I'm ready to surrender. And you're surrendering to yourself. There's going to be a message that you're going to receive. So you've been looking. There's going to be a message that you receive, which is going to give you a lightning bolt moment. So whether that's from spirit or from someone in your physical life, which is going to cause you to surrender and put down your swords. It's going to cause you to surrender. So surrendering your ego to your heart's desires, which is in turn going to lead you to inner peace. Amazing. Amazing reading, if I say so myself. So I honestly feel like that's it. I'm going to see if there's one more card that we need to clarify this. Where do you want me to do? Yeah. So I'm just going to get a clarifying card for, not that I feel like that needs any more, yeah, okay. This is why I love doing this. Heart chakra. So, surrendering the mind bullshit to the heart, the place of love. If you're lost in how to do this, I would be connecting into Goddess Freya. And so going back to this card, the Untamed is the heart. The Untamed is following the heart. It's not the ego, it's the Untamed. It is the indecision. It is the craziness. It is the not just settling. It's the free soul. So if you're not sure how to go about this reading, it's coming for you. It is coming for you. If you would like some further guidance or further assistance through the week, I would be calling in Goddess Freya and Amber, the Untamed. And I'm going to read a little message from her because I'm pretty sure there's an affirmation in there. So I'm going to give you that as I find it. All right. It's a very long message, so I'm going to skip through it. So it says, we bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. It is freedom, but it is not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark as an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature. Even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love, yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social marks, and the stories you tell yourself, or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild, divine creature sorry. Untame that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transforms through raw grace. So the oracle brings you guidance. Do not allow fear-based reality to temper your spirit, tame your heart, or dull your dreams. There's so many people who will tell you no, call you crazy, and say you're living in a dream world. That is what they need to believe because your increasing aliveness is too much for them as yet. They aren't ready for it. What they say and believe is about them, not you or reality. Part of your unplugging process necessarily involves reclaiming the power you have given to any other person to hold an opinion that means more to you than the truths of your own heart. I'm going to have to read this as well. Also know that part of the conditioning and the lies that exist within mainstream culture is that life within that system is safer and easier. This is completely untrue. When you learn to live wild and true, you'll see that it's so much easier for the universe to assist, uplift, and inspire and support you when you aren't cowering in fear, trying to prevent life from reaching you. If you feel you or your life is out of control, or you feel you want to change, but everyone thinks you're crazy, believe in yourself. Know that your wild spirit is being given an empowerment from the universe, from the universal goddess of life, to become untamed. So you can say this affirmation. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon Crystal Angel Amber and Goddess Freya, who love me unconditionally. So you might not have to repeat this, but you can call in the message that I'm saying right now, okay? So all you have to do is say, Crystal Angel of Amber and Goddess Freya, please bring through the guidance that Carla just spoke. So thank you for the divine healing empowerment of the untamed. May I drop the cages, constraints, and conditions that breed fear and forgetfulness of my true nature. May I open to the untamed wild divinity in me that allows my life to happen in effortless harmony with the universe through my own free will, so it be. I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to forgive and release myself from fear-based conditioning. I choose freedom, wild divinity, and unconditional trust in life, through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so it be. So I've said all that, and I'm calling it into everyone who is, so I'm right now asking Spirit, calling it in to anyone that is listening to this reading and so desires to take on that affirmation, okay? So all you have to say is, yes, I want it. So, give in to the ego in order to allow your heart to come in and take over, and your desires to come your desires to shine through, and in order to allow this amazing man into your life with the message you desire, containing all your wildest dreams. So you must surrender and believe in order for all this to happen. There is a man coming with an amazing message. Just put down your swords. All right, thanks guys. I'd love for some feedback. Yeah, so you can either comment below or on Facey, Carla's Readings. If you want a private reading, info@carlasreadings.com.au, or private message me on Facebook or Instagram, Carla's Readings. I do Skype readings. and I work in Melbourne if you are based in Melbourne. Okay, bye.